Dwight, with his agent, Tony Stevens, our ex-commercial manager, who's now a FIFA agent, came to ask to see me and the manager, because I don't see players without the manager being with me, to see whether in fact we would release him from his existing 2.5-year contract. Now, he came twice during a period of about 3 months, and each time we said no. I said, Dwight, no way. You're my son. I've looked after you for nearly 9 years now. Come on, come on. And you've been well paid. You're staying here until the end of your contract. But one morning, the day before the last day for the signing of any players who could compete in European competition, I opened my curtains in my bedroom, 7:45, my usual time, and there was this BMW soft top outside, and I went down. I knew it was his. I knew it was Yorke straight away. I went down, opened the door, and he told me he'd been up all night. And I said, how long have you been here? He says, oh, fair time. He'd been sitting in the car outside. So I brought him in and made him a coffee, and he said, please let me go, Chairman. He said, it's my desire in life to play for Manchester United and be in the Champions League. And he said, everyone back home in Trinidad and Tobago just follow United, and I'm absolutely desperate to be allowed to play for them. I've given you a 9 years service, and I think you ought to let me go. And I said, no. Dwight, no. As he left my lounge and went into the hall and eventually went out, he was distressed, I'll say that. So I felt pretty horrible, and we called a meeting of my other colleagues and John that morning, and we felt maybe, ever since I'd said no earlier, he hadn't been at his best, as you may remember, knowing what he could do, and consequently we came to the conclusion that if in fact Martin Edwards would agree to go from 8 to 10 to 12 and then pay the 5%, which came to 12.6 million, we'd let him talk to them, and that's exactly what we did. And Martin rang me back within 10 minutes and said, yes, done. He's still a great lad, and he still comes to see me. You know, you never know. One day he may come back to us.